asking you to do is, with a word, you have to explain yourself, just like what I did. Okay? In a piece of paper, not necessarily you have to take a piece of paper. If it would have been a face-to-face interaction, I would have asked you to do this. Okay. So here I have written smiling Manjusha. I like to smile a lot. Okay. So about yourself, please write describing a word, an adjective, describing yourself. Lalrin Joali. Is any word in your mind? F. Lalrin Joali.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
How you would like to describe yourself? Abdul Latif. Limi. Chandrani. Rahul. How would you like to describe yourself? At least 2 students. I want to hear at least from 2 students. For example,
Ma'am,
I
I have
describe
written
myself as
joyful Shikha.
joyful. Oh, that's great. Joyful. Great. Gitismita Haloi. Would you like to describe yourself? You're confused. Any other? One more. I want to hear one more.
Confused Tutti.
Confused. Confused. So after that, I would ask you to write 2 of your positive qualities and 2 of your negative qualities. You can just keep in mind, and 2 of your positive qualities and 2 of your negative qualities. All of you. Just try to remember. Just try to keep in mind. Too much. I'm sitting in the sunshine actually. There's too much of light. Can anybody wants to share? Any one person who wants to share 2 of your positive qualities? Anybody wants to share 2 of your positive qualities? No? You don't want to share?
You don't have any positive qualities?
I share, ma'am. I work
Everybody's
hard. One point is I work very hard. I work hard. That's my positive character, and the other one is
excellent.
maybe. And the other
Other
one
one
is
is?
I have a great sense of humor.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Have a good sense of humor. That is required so much. All work and no play make Jack a dull boy. We need humor. We need joy. Okay? Joyful moments, humorous moments. No, if we are serious all the time, what will happen? It will have a heavy toll on our health, on our mental as well as physical health. And negative quality, any one negative quality, it may be laziness. I'm helping you. Okay? Not able to concentrate. Anybody wants to share?
Ma'am,
You are saying
overthinking.
Ma'am, introvert.
overthinking. You are coming to the right point. Overthinking. Or we can say very, very anxious. Isn't it?
Yes,
You
ma'am.
know, once you
Confused.
ask, yes. Thank you so much for your responses. Why? What was the purpose of this activity? Was self-awareness. To know ourselves. It is very important to know ourselves. How we feel. Okay? What are our positive qualities? It is very, and also our negative. At times when we feel very sad, no, where we feel it, we are all human beings. You know, sometimes we may feel very sad, very depressed. No, we may be disappointed with some failure, with some mistake. Okay, and because of some remarks made by other people. So that time we have to think about this positive quality, that I am not worthless. I have these positive qualities. I am capable of doing so many things. Okay, we have to think in that terms. And the negative qualities, we need to work on those negative qualities. We need to seriously work on it. We need to take professional help. No, nowadays there are so many counselors, there are psychologists, or even you can talk with your teachers. No, it is very important to work on your negative qualities. Otherwise, they may have devastating effects later on. Suppose you are feeling sad every day. Today you are feeling sad. It is okay. But tomorrow again you are feeling sad. Next day again you are sad. That means something serious. Something serious is happening to me. Why I am so much unhappy? I have to work on this. You know, in the West, small children, they are taught how to deal with their feelings. Right from primary stage, I mean from preparatory stage, they are taught how to deal with anger, how to manage the anger. But here in the East, these things are not taken seriously. No. And that is why we are the most depressed country in the whole world. Do you know that India is the most depressed country in the whole world? It is very sad. Why? We don't know how to smile. We don't know how to laugh. We don't know how to be happy. What is the reason? We have the money. We are buying things. We are making so much of merry. And still we are depressed. What is the reason? Why we don't know how to be happy? It is because we don't know how to manage our emotions. Now, coming back to what I said about the book on emotional intelligence. That book was written by Daniel Goleman in 1990, and it took the world by storm. Do you know why? Because Daniel Goleman, in that book, he said, after writing the book, Emotional Intelligence, he said that 90% of our success depends on emotional intelligence, and it is not IQ, but we are after IQ. If the child brings 90 marks out of 100, the parents will say, what happened to the 10? Why not 100 out of 100? Without appreciating the child, from very small age, children are not taught how to deal with failure, but to celebrate success. Okay. Okay, I'm shifting a bit. Okay, there is too much of sunlight. So children are not taught how to deal with failures, only taught how to deal with success, how to be successful. And that is the reason why we are depressed. We have high suicide rates in the Northeast. Northeast has the highest suicide rates in India. And we are the most depressed people. Just imagine, and it is very sad. You young people have a very big burden on your head, like on your shoulders. No, you have to change this scenario. Okay? And all of you have joined this noble profession. It is very nice to welcome you all to Assam Downtown University. And we need to be very positive about everything. And coming back to emotional intelligence, why I am mentioning about emotional intelligence is that to be motivated, one has to be emotionally intelligent. To be motivated. So one has to be know about oneself. And it is not enough to know about ourselves. We also have to know about others. Also about us. will come and will be staying in the hostel, in the PG. You have to know about your roommate. Why she's unhappy? What is happening to her? But on the contrary, we are not empathetic. No, we are too much concerned about our own self. Okay? We need to be concerned about also the people around us. How they are feeling. Are they sad? No. Are you sad? Are you not happy? What is the problem with you? Can I help you? Do you need to talk with somebody? You know, in the university, some downtown university, we have two counselors, Past and January. And apart from them, there is a department, we are there, so many faculties are there. Is also a stigma in this part of the country. No, we have a family doctor. If you have a headache, if you have a stomach ache, no, if you are not feeling physically well, if so, to go to the doctor, to go to the pharmacy, take some medicines, and also we spend the money for the operations. But if we are feeling sad, we deny it. What is happening in this part of the country? If we ask somebody, are you not okay? I am seeing that you are not smiling. We deny. No, I'm all right. No, nothing like that. I'm okay. So this is the worst thing to do. This is the worst thing to do. Denying. We should always seek help. No? Again, I'm saying in the West, what they do, every individual has a counselor. Every individual. Suppose today they are not feeling okay, they will call the counselor. I'm not feeling okay. I'm feeling sad. What is happening to me? How I can fix this? These things are given least important. Even in the families, nobody talks about our feelings, how we feel, how I am feeling, how they are feeling, how others are feeling. No? We are least bothered about our feelings. We don't even realize how we feel. So we need to know about ourselves, about others, which is self-awareness. And that activity which I mentioned, I wrote smiling myself, about myself, that I like to smile. So I need to know about myself. I need to know about others, how they are feeling, what are their problems. Okay? Then only if the others around us are happy, ultimately we will be happy. Then apart from self-awareness, we need to manage our emotions. We need to manage our emotions. If we are sad, what we do. Now again, another question to the young people who are listening. If you are sad, what do you do? This is my question. I would also like to hear from you. Suppose you are sad, what do you do?
Started to talking with family.
Very good. That's very nice to know. You talk with somebody. You talk with your family. It's very, useful, and it's very necessary to be surrounded by positive people. It's very, very necessary. And not only friends. Some friends may be always putting you down, always saying negative things. But we need positive people around us. We need to talk to positive people, at least a good friend. Now during this pandemic, it may not be possible to visit or talk face to face. If it's not your family member, you may talk with one of your friends on the mobile, with whom you can confide, whom you can talk, okay, very freely. It will be confidential. And people who cannot manage their sadness, what will happen? If people cannot manage their sadness, it will lead to depression.
They
Isn't
get
it?
depressed.
Clinical depression. Hello? Yes, Rahul, you want to say something?
And to express it and get
I'm sorry, your voice is not audible. Okay, he is having connectivity issue. Rahul is having connectivity problem. So we need to manage our emotions if we are sad. No? As for my to cook, this is me. I like to do a bit of gardening. I try to put oil on my head. It relaxes me. Listening to music every day we are under lot of stress. Finances, this, that, lot of stress, relationship issue. We may be having some kind of conflict with a family member or some other person whom we are very close to. We need to fix these small issues so that they don't pile up, and ultimately it will cause lot of damage to our personality. Lot of damage. Suppose I'm sad today, it's okay. Tomorrow again I'm sad. Again I'm continuously sad. No, if you see a friend or if you see anybody who is not taking self-care, how you will know person is sad? That person is not taking self-care, not taking bath, not taking food properly, not eating, not sleeping properly, not talking. So we say, it's his life. Oh, why you are like this? What is happening? We try to label, we try to shout, and no, we get irritated. I don't know what is happening. God knows why this person. No, actually that person needs help. That person who's behaving, that person may have suicidal thoughts, suicidal ideations. So before the problem gets very severe, and it becomes very problematic and damage is already done, and the person becomes clinically depressed, we need to help that person. We need to find out what is the real problem, how we can help, take the person to a counselor, to a psychologist, talk with that person, or if that person is not at all talking, call the close relatives, call the parents, and let them know that that person is not happy, is not attending the classes, is not talking, is not taking food. We should not shun that person. Okay, we should give a lot of attention and try to help that person. And it is not only unhappiness; it is happiness too. Some people, they don't know how to manage the happiness. They go euphoric. Okay, like they blast the music. They blast the music and what not. We need to manage all kind of emotions, even anger. We need to manage our anger too, our aggression, and also realize when we are very angry. Anger as such is not bad, but what we do after getting angry, whether we shout at people, whether we break things. So we need to fix all these things before they become too problematic and they really damage our personality. So we need to manage all our emotions, and very importantly, empathy. We need to empathize. Last year there was a lady from USA. She came and gave us a speech, and there was one question we asked her: what is the difference of the people in the West and the East? Okay, and she said empathy is lacking. Empathy. Okay, how we can empathize with people, like feeling for others, thinking about others, and we need to empathize not only with others, with ourselves too, with ourselves. We need to empathize. There should be self-compassion. We need also to tell ourselves, enough, you have studied enough, today you take a break, something like that. Okay. And it is all right that you have failed. We need to tell ourselves, self-talk. Look ourselves in the mirror sometimes and tell ourselves, it is all right you have failed. try next time. It is all right that teacher scold